Hi, welcome back to Motech Performance. I'm Mike, behind the camera is Rory. In this week's vlog, the guys take the Mini back to Mini. We have an X3 in for some 21-inch MWX wheels, and we have a 911 in for Neodyme Gold M-W4.
Unfortunately, the time has come that we have to give back our Mini JCW that we've had from Cheltenham Cotswold Mini. I've loved having this car here. The fact that we've actually had a JCW available to us to put the full Schnitzer kit on, experiment with things like reactions from taking it to dealer networking events, but also retail networking events like the Ultimate BMW show. The reactions that this car gets is absolutely awesome. We've shown it to the guys from Mini and the general consensus is that they love it. Now, we're going to take a wander around the dealership because the site they have here is absolutely amazing. It's nothing like what we have back over in Northampton, and they have a really, really cool collection of heritage BMWs and Minis inside that we're going to have a little wander round. But for now, we're saying goodbye to the Mini. We'll get a couple of clips of it before we leave, and let's head on in the dealership and see what they've got inside. We've come here today with the most modern side of the new Mini generations then, and immediately as you walk in, you're reminded of where it all started. And these things are so small, like literally not far off hip height. Like, it's actually crazy to be reminded the size that this stuff all started with. But yeah, it's cool to see, and there's a load of other cool stuff here. There's a whole collection of Mini GPs that we're going to show you in a minute. And then they have a really cool BMW collection as well, which we'll explore after we've had a look around the Minis. So one thing Tom's just made us aware of then is we have this R56 behind us, which appears as a normal Mini Cooper. However, this is actually a Goodwood edition, and it was built in conjunction with Rolls-Royce. So all of the interior trims, the wood trimming, the carpets, they were all Rolls-Royce. It's all Rolls-Royce leather inside. So they built it for Goodwood as an example of how the brands can come together. And it's really cool. Like, inside, there's definitely a lot more to appreciate. From the outside, it's quite kind of underwhelming. It looks like a normal Mini, essentially. But as you go inside, you appreciate where all the differences came in. Right, we start with the BMW collection then. They have an awesome E30 here. Again, all of these cars are stupidly low mileage, barely been driven. They're proper collector's items. We've got a 1M coupe. These things are shooting up in value next to a Z8. And probably two of the best M cars they ever made, certainly the rawest ones. We've got a manual E92 M3 coupe in Jerez black, and then an E60 M5, the V10. This car has done less than 20 miles. It is literally showroom new condition. It's only ever had one owner, and that is the same owner the whole way through. And it wouldn't be a full walk around of the dealership without covering something that interests me very much. It's a HP4 race, so it's one of BMW's first, basically the production superbike of what they were running in BSB at the time. So it is literally a race bike for the road, and it is covered in carbon. It looks awesome. They have some seriously cool stuff here. There is a really cool M4 over there though. We'll go show you that. As if one BMW Z8 wasn't enough, they have a hardtop version over here as well. These two are dealer owned, and the dealer principal actually took this on a road trip the other week, so it's only just made its way back into the showroom. But it is really nice to know that at least some of these cars get used. Next to it then, we have a G82 M4. This is the Valentino Rossi edition. So they made it for the MotoGP rider. As he retired, they made a limited edition M4 for him. There are only a small amount ever issued, and you need to be a seriously important BMW customer to ever get offered one of these. The fact they've got one sat in the dealership is rather special. It's actually modeled off the M4 CSL, so you get the same front splitter and carbon accents, carbon bonnet, but inside and on the roof, it's got his signature, and it's also signed. It works really well. The color combo is awesome. We've toured the dealership, we've had a look at all the special stuff they have inside then. We've shown the Mini to countless amounts of people and it is a positive review all over. I mean, you can't blame them. It looks amazing, it sounds better, and styling wise, the AC Schnitzer nailed it. It's time to hand the keys back though. We'll get back on the road, we'll go back to Motech and see what's been going on there in the meantime.
What do you do if you're bored of your car or you've had it too long? Do you go to the dealership and opt for looking at a new one? Do you look at the newer cars that are available? Most of them have more driving assistance, bigger screens, bigger down payments, higher interest rates, whatever it may be. Or do you bring it to us and improve it? Stage one on this car is complete. Now sitting on IBAC springs, giving it that real OEM vibe, drops the car. Dropping an SUV doesn't sound silly. They look better, they handle better, they roll a lot less. Changing the original wheels out for 21-inch MWXs finished in the carbon grey, matched up with Continental tyres, just gives it this real OEM vibe and just makes it stand out from the other cars on the road. Next, my suggestion would be to get a Maxton kit onto it, book it for a day in the bay, get the paintwork to be absolutely perfect, and then the customer will have a really, really stunning, new looking car without spending a huge amount of money and getting himself into more debt on a brand new one.
The car behind me then has been in for a numerous amount of parts before. However, today we've done something a little bit different. We've actually had it in for the day in the bay service. So Lucas has been hard at work on the car. We've completed a single stage machine polish. We've obviously detailed the full car inside and out and finished it in a ceramic sealant by G-Technique. The sealant's rated for 6 months. Customer keeps the other half and will top it up after 6 months, creating a year's worth of protection on the car. But the results that we can achieve with just 1 day of machine polishing is crazy. I mean, this morning when this car came into us, it was dirty. We hadn't even prepped it. So the fact that we've managed to get through it, complete the whole car and put the sealant on within a day, I'd be one happy customer if I was picking up this Golf later today. It's never a bad day at Motech when it's a Porsche day, and today is one of those days. We have this 992 Carrera T behind me then, and we custom forged these wheels for this car in specific. So it's an 8.5 front and an 11.5 rear, so a massive wide rear. Runs a 305 rear tyre. We've built them up with Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, the best of the best. pretty deserved on a Porsche, I would say. This car's rather special. It's a Carrera T, so it's a manual, and the gearbox feels absolutely lovely, and it's so notchy. But the way this car looked before on the standard wheels wasn't 100% there. It had grey wheels on a silver car. It's just something that didn't quite add up. So we've gone with Neodyme Gold, obviously a factory Porsche colour, so it's doing it justice as it stands in the 20 and 21 inch MW4s. So as I mentioned earlier, they're fully forged, so they're nice and lightweight and strong. But overall, this car has come out an absolute treat. I'm a real fan of it. So we'll let Rory show you further around the car.